place where music's all that matters.
How big is this whole band slam thing around here?
Texas high school football big.
They're going to challenge the rules.
The winner gets an actual record deal.
Sweet.
And follow their dreams.
She's the coolest person on the whole planet.
Have you kissed her yet?
I wouldn't even know what to do.
Just start by gently moving a strand of hair from her face. Genius.
Band Slam. Get it on demand.
Order today with Blue Ridge On Demand.
Some more sponsors. Wacky Worm and Tackle Shop, Main Route 209, Gilbert, PA, 610-681-6226. Under a Buck Crossroads Plaza, intersections of Route 209 and 447, Eastburg, PA, 717-424-6110, your 99-cent store. Individually in that third quarter for East Stroudsburg, Art Perryman with 10 points, now has 20 on the game. All 5 Eastburg Cavaliers in double figures.
Tony, shows their balance as they have had all year long. That is, Artie Perryman kind of has led them in the playoff situation point-wise, but they're all there when you need them, and they can all produce offensively.
Big game in that third quarter for Jamar Shaw. As we said, he had 9 for Chester. He now has 13, and boy, both sides on their feet, and a well-deserved round of applause.
Are you ready? Are you ready for the next state? Viewers, are you ready? Are you ready, Tony? Is the truck ready? Because here we go.
Hey, Chester with it to start the last quarter. Hunter penetrates, dishes the ball. Shaw comes away with it. As it was loose, Shaw pulls up. He's got the hot hand.
Yes, he does, and he knows he does, showing confidence. Looks to the basket immediately.
And we're tied at 65. The winner of today's game goes on to meet the winner of Glen Mills. Oh, long in the lane, won't go. Meet the winner of Glen Mills and I can't remember who Glen Mills is playing today.
Cheltenham.
But that's right, Glen Mills and Cheltenham, which is being played at Council Rock High School right now. So in a matter of, say 15, 20 minutes, we should know who the 2 Eastern finalists will be.
Tony, I'm too old, I think, for my ticker, the old heart rate. I don't need a rule book so I can come to a game like this, gets the heart rate up.
How strong is District 1, Bob? Well, 3 out of the final 4 are from District 1. Both Glen Mills and Cheltenham from District 1.
Generally have been tough from that area over the years, no question about it. But, hey, these Cavaliers face anybody, undaunted, not intimidated.
Long hits both. He has 12 points on the night, and it's a 67-65 Cavalier lead. Shaw with it.
Tony,
he's got the hot hand.
Defense, Tony, defense.
Carroll inside. Goes right around Gardner for 2. Unimpeded that time, Ray Carroll. Long again inside to Gardner, and I believe Gardner had trouble picking that ball up. Perryman gets called for the foul from behind on Jamar Shaw.
Yeah. And again, looks like a foul. Official position behind Perryman. Only could see the arm movement. I don't know if he ever saw contact, but looks like foul when you slap at the ball. Invariably, we'll call the foul.
Okay, Shaw will inbound from under the Chester basket. Out front to Hunter. Carroll in the lane, running one-hander for 2.
That's where their game is. Pulled back from the perimeter, gave it to Carroll. What did he do? Penetrate.
He now has 20. Chester comes out, hits their first 3 shots, and they take a 69-67 lead. Saunders inside, can't handle a pass from Smiley. Chester ball.
Tough entry pass over the defense. You saw Chester, the Clippers, good help defense coming up behind Saunders.
Okay, Hunter sends Carroll to the other side of the floor. Cavaliers man-to-man. Hunter goes inside, no good, but the follow on the play by Hamler for 2. Good time for a timeout now by Eastburg. They trail by 4. As they've failed to score here in this fourth quarter. Smiley in the lane, nice pass to Saunders.
There's my platoon leader, Kevin Smiley, takes it to him. feels the heat, makes the great dish.
Saunders with 12. It's a 2-point Chester lead. Shaw's shot no good. Hamler on the follow again, no good. Shaw over the back. They'll make that Carroll over the back, and it'll be East Stroudsburg ball.
Oh, wow, I thought they were going to call it the other way there, Tony, for a second. The officials seem to be pointing toward Gardner, but I think your call was correct.
Yeah, Mike Long will be on the line for a 1-on-1, I believe, or else Perryman. That was the first miss by Chester in this fourth quarter. Make that Kevin Gardner on the line for a 1-on-1. He has 11 points on the night.
Boy, I thought it was going to go the other way. That'd have been the biggest steal since the Briggs robbery.
He's 5 of 12 from the foul line today. Big free throws right now, 1-on-1s. Oh, and Saunders didn't realize it was a 1-on-1. Ball came right into his hands.
Everybody standing flat-footed after that missed foul.
Hunter on the shot, no good. On the follow, good. And boy, we'll look back at that sequence of plays. Kevin Gardner on the line for a 1-on-1. Missed the first, came right to Shaiv, but he let it go thinking it was a 2-shot foul. Chester brings it down court, hits the shot, foul, and they'll try and complete the 3-point play. Timeout, Mark Brown.
It's a free preview of the CBS College Sports Network. Don't miss over 100 hours of NCAA tournament action. From breaking down the brackets to crowning a national champion, you'll see the official nightly highlight show, exclusive game encores, and more.
To do it the way they did it is absolutely an incredible story.
The CBS College Sports Network, cable's home of NCAA March Madness.
CBS College Sports is available on Blue Ridge Digital Cable Channel 204. Call 800-CABLE-77 to order.
An excited Chester contingent here at Reading High. Some more sponsors: Sportsman Deli, Mr. Movie Tanning Center, Big Bear Shopping Center, Route 903, Albrightsville, PA, 717-722-9888, and FJ Hess & Sons Plumbing and Heating Incorporated, 18 Fish Hill Road, East Stroudsburg, PA, 717-629-7948, and we always show up.
And Tony, before we get into the game, let me applaud you. You're reading all those advertisements. Let me tell you, no easy task. I know that. Compliments to my buddy here, Tony Choi. Great job, Tony.
Well, as we said, Bob, before going to that break, a key sequence there, and we'll see how that affects the Cavaliers.
And that could be like 5 points, really. Shea may have been able to come back with the score. Then you lose the ball, they come down here and score. May hit the foul, may total, possibly like a theoretical 5.
Play, right. Hunter on the line. He has 13 on the night. He'll try and complete the 3-point play. Chester leads by 4. Their biggest lead has been 6.
But a lot of time, 5:45. There's lots of time in this game. But you don't realize it. The intensity of both crowds, the action packed, and the speed on the floor. Unbelievable.
Hunter misses. Perryman comes away with it.
A lot of time for things to happen.
Perryman all the way, left-handed, no good. Saunders on the tip, no good. Carroll comes away with it for Chester. Carroll pulls up, good defense on the play.
Yes.
Ball's loose. Hamler comes away with it with Saunders. Battle for the loose ball, tie up. We'll see whose possession it is.
Saunders that time would not give up the ball. He said, it's mine, no one else is going to get it. Tie up, and possession goes to the Cavaliers. Good job, Shaiv Saunders.
Hit Perryman inbounds. Long takes it up against Carroll. Smiley off the glass, won't go, but he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, you see the pressure by the Clippers, but you see Mike Long, you see skill levels there, faced them directly. What did he do? Through his legs. You only do that through practice, hard work. That skill level is so important. You work on that, you work on that. It's not during the season, it's summer, it's off hours, what have you.
Smiley on the line, he's 1 for 2 from the line tonight, has 14 points. He'll try and cut the Chester lead, hits the first. Smiley's second one. He has 16. It's a 2-point Clipper lead, 73-71. 5:15 left in today's ball game.
And the chant goes up. Defense. Defense.
Now we can talk defense, Bob.
Well, now you're talking foul. This is crunch time, Tony. And what are you telling me? Defense. I don't believe it.
Now we're looking for a purple stop here. Shaw in the lane, no good. Shaw on a foul for 2.
Wow, might have been an offensive call there. Went right over Kevin Gardner. Got Kevin right off the board too, because Kevin had to go down on the floor.
And Smiley to inbound. Gets it to Mike Long. Back to Smiley, he brings it across against Hunter.
Ah, look at that skill level. See that ball handling through the legs, around, always looking forward, seeing where someone's open.
Long inside to Gardner, comes back to him, right back to Gardner, and a foul.
Boom, 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 boy. Long takes the long route, goes to the corner, hits Kevin inside. Kevin back to Long, Long back to Gardner.
And Gardner again to the foul line. And as we said, he's now 5 of 13 from the free throw line. He's doing those long hours of practice on that free throw line at practice.
Has better touch than that, though. Look at that, nice soft touch, but not there. But demonstrates a better touch than what his percentage shows.
And as I've said before, Bob, missing free throws at this time of the ball game,
boy.
like washing your car in the rain.
Absolutely right, Tony.
Long second one.
Gotta get
in and out, no good. Hamler on the rebound. Chester quickly up court. Inside, off the glass for 2 for Alfonso Pinder. Boy, did Hunter get that ball up court quickly.
And Cavaliers a little late. I mean, they're just loafing back there after that missed foul.
Long inside with a scoop shot, won't go, and he'll go to the line for 2. Eastburg shooting a lot of free throws in this fourth quarter. They've already shot 7 and made 4. Of course, we harken back to that game against Pottsville where they went 8 of 24 from the free throw line, but were still able to handily win the game.
But the thing is, Tony, even though throughout the year they probably been not noted as a good free throw shooting team, they seem to have done it in the late stages.
63% from the line on the year.
But when it counted, they seem to have come through in the playoff situation.
Well, it certainly counts now. 4:12 left, 77-72 Chester. And Long, second one. Hits it. 14 for Long. Eastburg trails by 4. And Chester appears to be spreading the floor. Hunter inside, nice drive to the bucket, no good. Carroll on the follow, no. Second attempt, good.
It springs in the legs, keeps coming back at you. They go up 1, 2, 3 times.
He has 22. Smiley for 3, off the mark, no good. Hunter ahead to Shaw. Shaw with another scoop shot for 2.
Tough to stop that move, I'll tell you. Kind of double pump, just hung up there.
It's the biggest Chester lead, 81-73. Saunders inside, pumps on Hamler. Hamler with the foul. Saunders will go to the line for 2.
Hoping Shaib could have made it a 3, but on the line for 2.
Jamar Shaw continues his hot hand in the second half as he has 15 in the second half, 19 on the game. Saunders on the line. He has 12 points in the contest. This is his first trip to the free throw line today.
Triple threes up on that board. 3:33 left. Come on, Shaib, you got to hit those.
Saunders hits the first. Makes it 81-74 Chester. The second one off the mark, no good. Ball's loose. Chester comes away with it. And again, they'll spread the floor. Nope, they're going to call timeout. 3:25 left. Eastburg trails by 7. We'll be right back.
HBO presents, from the producers of Band of Brothers, the Pacific. Witness this HBO television event in stunning high def with HBO HD, plus a powerful movie lineup. Watch it all when you want with HBO On Demand. Add Cinemax HD and Cinemax On Demand for more hit movies in high def. It's always an event with HBO and Cinemax.
Order HBO and Cinemax on Blue Ridge Digital Cable today for only $6.95 per month for 3 months.
Tony Choi, Bob Milkfeed back at Reading High School. And Bob, you know what tomorrow is, don't you?
No, what?
March 20th?
Church?
Sunday?
Yeah, what? Halloween's over with? And one other thing.
What?
Happy birthday.
Oh, my birthday too, but no,
Tony.
that's not the big thing tomorrow.
Oh, well, 61.
WrestleMania 10 on pay-per-view, live at 4 o'clock from Madison Square Garden. $29.95 will get you WrestleMania 10. Call 1-800-262-8439 right now. And if you have the Zenith converter, you can get hooked up for tomorrow's WrestleMania 10 live at 4 o'clock. The replay will be at 7 o'clock. That's tomorrow, March 20th on Channel 99.
And Susie, Tony told me before the game, if he wants anything for his birthday, he wants you to get WrestleMania.
Wrong.
Please get it for him.
All right, we're set for the final 325 of this afternoon's District 4A Eastern semifinal. Chester on top, 81-74, and they have the ball. And the last time they had it, they spread the floor, kind of a North Carolina, 4 to score sort of thing, where they're just looking to open up that lane.
What a tough one-on-one, no question about that. You're gonna need help defensively.
Eric Evans' pass inside to Carroll, and Evans going to be called for a charge.
Good defensive play. Failed to pick up what Cavalier it was, but held his position, kind of blocked out here where we're sitting, but good defensive play.
Eastburg ball, Perryman to inbound. Every trip down court now, very key for the Cavaliers.
Absolutely, but must take the good shot, not in a panic situation.
Long inside, his shot won't go. Saunders keeps it loose, a whistle, and a foul call on Carroll. And Ray Carroll pleading his case to the referee.
The Cavaliers can't wait too long. That time Mike Long had the shot. Nothing wrong with that shot. Shaib, a good position, and was fouled over the top Carroll.
Saunders will go to the line, I believe, for a 1-and-1. As Eastburg's come out in his fourth quarter and have gone 1 for 8 from the floor. But a lot of that, as we've said, can be attributed to that Chester Clipper quickness on defense. Saunders 1-and-1, hits it.
Good touch, Shaib. Again, important fouls, 2:50 left. But more important than that, hit the fouls, but has stopped the clock at 2:50.
Bea checks in for Gardner to give the Cavaliers some quickness on defense, with Chester spreading the floor, just looking for that good shot. Saunders' second one good. 15 for Saunders. The lead's cut to 5.
You're going to get to the point now, Tony, with 2:45. You may start thinking of fouling at this point. Still a little time to play, but wow.
All alone inside Maltzby for 2.
You take your chances. You got to double, trap when you can, leave somebody open. Clippers found the open man.
A long foul on a play by Shaw, and Mike Long will go to the line for a 1-and-1. 2:31 left, 83-76 Chester.
You think it's time to put them on the foul line when they get the ball?
I think so, because they haven't spent a whole lot of time there this afternoon.
See what they can do from that charity stripe. But very important, now Mike Long on the foul line to hit these. There.
Hits the first.
Good touch.
He's now 5 for 5 in his fourth quarter from the line.
There's Coach Lewis, calm down a little bit. Sitting with a 6-point lead. I think that could help you calm you down.
Eastburg 10 of 14 in his fourth quarter, making 11 of 15 from the foul line. And it's 83-78. Bea for the steal. He's called for the foul. And Eastburg still not over the limit.
Not in the bonus situation yet. That is the Clippers.
This scoreboard does not let you know how many team fouls that is. Long on the foul. And we'll see now if that puts them over the limit. Still not. They may have one more left. That's his Long's third. I think the PA announcer said team's fifth, so they have one more to give. Hunter with it. Being guarded by Long. Goes around Long.
Tough job playing one-on-one. Speed of the Clippers.
Well, this is where you see ball handling skills of the Chester Clippers.
Cavaliers have to double when they can. Oh boy.
Hunter all the way, lays it up, no good.
Shaim!
Saunders with a strong rebound, and I believe it's going to stay Chester ball.
Boy, worked hard in there. Saunders, everything he can. Unfortunately, loses it on the sideline.
Okay, Chester ball in front of their bench.
Wow, Shaiv out there one-on-one with Carroll.
Maltzby in the lane, pulls up his shot, no good. Big rebound by Shaw for two.
Boy, I think boards made a little difference in this second half. The Clippers just so aggressive underneath their offensive board throughout the second half.
Perryman for three, no good. Clippers on a run. Shaw to Hunter. Hunter, scoop shot for two.
Have that ability just to hang in the air. Another tee on the Clippers. Wow, not smart basketball.
Especially, you know, you got a 9-point lead with a minute 32 left, and they're getting a little excitable here, Chester.
Boy, you got to hit these, get the ball back. Hit these, puts you within 7. Minute 32 left. Tough game. Tony, what do you think? You think the legs of the Clippers overall, fresh legs? One thing about them, I'll tell you, they keep coming at you. I mean, defensively, offensively, that's the type of club they are.
Perryman hits the first of the technical. That's his first point in the fourth quarter. He now has 21. As Chester's done a good job on Perryman in his fourth quarter. Hits the second.
All right.
The lead is 7, and it's Eastburg ball.
You can't wait too long, but you don't want to force anything either.
Long inbounds to Perryman. Alley-oop to Mike Long. Won't go.
Yes,
Saunders
yes.
on the tip.
Long again, just misses, but Shaim.
Only the second field goal in this fourth quarter for Eastburg, and Saunders has both of them. Okay, the Cavaliers foul quickly.
Now you'll see what the Clippers are made of when they get to that free throw line.
And Chester still not shooting. That's the 6th team foul. So the next one is 1-1.
Well, it could have fooled me.
1:19 left, a 5-point lead.
Faked me
2
out.
possessions right now.
Lining up there.
2 East Stroudsburg possessions.
But Tony, again, can't wait too long. Clock is not in their favor. Go after the ball, but have to foul quickly. You saw Saunders make the foul on Carroll there. Carroll may not be the guy you want to foul. We know him as their go-to guy. He seems to be their pressure player. Putting him on the foul line may be not the smart thing to do, but we'll see how he handles crunch time.
Okay, he's on the line. He's 2 for 2 from the line today. Has 22 on the game. Hits the first.
Quality player, Ray Carroll.
6'3" junior.
Now we know they like to go to him, and they'll be looking for him each inbounds pass. He's going to try to get himself free. He wants to be on that foul line.
Hits both. Timeout called East Stroudsburg. We'll stay right here. It's 89-82 Chester. Minute 16 left. You know the Chester Clippers would love to get another shot at Glen Mills. They defeated Glen Mills twice during the regular season. Were defeated not by Glen Mills, but in the District 1 playoffs in the semifinals. That's how they come in, as District 1's number 3 team, I believe. But for Eastburg, it's got to come down, get quick buckets, and foul.
Tony, this club is a no-quit club, though. We know that. These kids have heart. Tickers are bigger than, you know, they fill their bodies, these kids. Their hearts are an emotion. They're aggressive, and 1:16 left. Big task in front of them. They got to get the ball up quickly. Again, get to the basket quickly. But again, you're still not in that panic situation. You want to make sure you take the good one. And I'll tell you what, you miss, you crash the boards. You crash with everything you have. Remember, 1:16 left in the season. You've come this far. You give it everything that's left in you.
Okay, Perryman set the inbound.
First order of business, you get it in.
Along with it, challenges Evans. Smiley for 3.
Boy, was that set up? Did you see that? Get the ball in. Run Smiley to the left wing beyond the arc area. It's a pot of gold. The 3.
Smiley now with 19 points. Carroll again fouled, and now he'll go to the line for another one-on-one.
Just worked beautifully that time. You know, well-conceived play.
That's the 4th three-pointer for Kevin Smiley today.
Work to perfection. But this kid on the line, he's the kid they like to go to. It's Carroll again. Ice in those veins. Wow.
He now has 25 to lead the Clips. Jamar Shaw with 21. And Carroll's second one, in and out, no good. 90-85 Chester. Smiley double teamed, pulls up for 3. Off the mark, no good. Saunders to Gardner. Gardner has the ball stripped. Ball's in the air. Carroll comes away with it. Foul on Long. Carroll to the line for a one-on-one with 48 seconds left.
Boy, Clippers are a little lucky there. Cavaliers unfortunate. Kevin could not hold the ball. Might have had a chance for the shot underneath, but Clippers get it. Make the long lob, almost length of the court. Long almost made the interception. They let it hang up there, the Clippers, that time. But again, who do you have on the line? You've got this kid Carroll, Tony, and he's been deadly thus far in crunch time. Sits there again, looks cool, looks calm, great touch, quality player.
5 of 6 from the line.
Oh,
misses. Oh, but Evans comes away with it for Chester.
You know, unfortunate again, long bound. Fate could not control that. Hit the back of the iron, made the long bound.
Evans fouled by Smiley, and he'll go to the line for a one-on-one. This is his second trip to the free throw line. He's 1 of 1 today. 38 seconds left. Still a 5-point Chester lead, 90-85.
Boy, so much of sports or life or whatever is fate. How the ball bounces. You know, that foul shot there, long bound, normally would get it, roll softly off the iron with Carroll shooting. That time hit the back of the rim, went way out. Clippers were able to pick it up, puts them back on the foul line.
And Evans hits the first. It's at 91-85 Chester. Second one good, 92-85, and a steal by the Clips.
And Cavaliers anxious to go. Clippers with their speed make the interception again. Their man on the line, Ray Carroll.
And the Chester Clippers can taste it. 28 seconds away from moving on to the Eastern Finals against either Glen Mills or Cheltenham.
Boy, Tony, you talked about offense. You've got a high school ball game here. We saw both clubs up and down. You see that score up there. They're 92-85.
Carroll again, 1-1. He's missed his last two.
He's the man they look to. You can see that. Scouting report indicated he was the man in crunch time. Demonstrates his ability with 28 seconds remaining.
Hits them both, 94-85, Chester. That's their biggest lead of the game. Smiley down court, shot off the mark, no good. Evans runs it down, and he's fouled again.
But I'll tell you what, Cavaliers, 20 seconds left, 9 down, no quit. Going after the ball, gonna put them on the foul line, says, go ahead, you can make them, go ahead and make them, but if you miss them, we're gonna come back at you. We're not even done yet 20 seconds ago. Looks like an impossibility, but they're not gonna concede.
Evans again, 1-1.
But that's what it takes to win a championship type game. You get on the foul line in a close game situation, waning seconds, make those fouls.
Evans hits both, 96-85. Saunders for three, off the mark. Hunter with it. He's just going to dribble away the remaining 5 seconds. And that'll do it. Final score, Chester 96, East Stroudsburg 85. We'll be back with the statistical wrap-up after this.
Hello, I'm Kathy Cook, President and CEO of Pocono Medical Center. Join me for our PMC Pathways to Healthy Living show.
Pathways to Healthy Living brings you medical information straight from Pocono Medical Center. Each episode keeps you informed on what you need to know, from healthy living tips to medical breakthroughs right in your area.
Watch our PMC Pathways to Healthy Living show at these times on TV 13.
Tony Choi, Bob Milkfeed back at Reading High School in Reading, PA. Final score once again, Chester 96, East Stroudsburg 85. The Clippers improved to 26-4 overall. Move on to the Eastern Finals against the winner of Glen Mills or Cheltenham on Wednesday night. East Stroudsburg's season unfortunately comes to an end with a 27-3 record. And we'll get into that in a second. Leading scorers for East Stroudsburg, Perryman had 22, Smiley 19, Saunders 17, Long 16, and Gardner 11. Hassan Bea failed to score for Eastburg's 85 points. For the Clippers, they were led by Ray Carroll with 27. Jamar Shaw with a strong game had 21. Damian Hunter 15. Eric Evans had 9. Randy Maltzby had 9. Alfonso Pinder had 8. Jim Hamler had 4, and Tyran Watkins 3 for the Clips, total of 96. But Bob, unfortunate for Eastburg's season to end here at 27-3, but it's going to be one of those years where years and years from now, they'll be able to look back and look on with pride. I mean, real pride. I mean, right now, they're down and feeling bad, but in another day or two, when they go back to school Monday, maybe in a week, it'll all begin to sink in, and they'll really begin to realize what they've accomplished this year.
And Tony, this is something, as I and you, we've played the game, we've advanced in playoffs, and it's a time you will never forget for as long as you live. And I'll tell you what, Eastburg fans should feel the same way about these kids. Eastburg fans followed them. These kids did not quit. They never gave up. There were ups and downs during the year, even with that great record. They played, you know, we saw them play Strasburg. We saw them take a lump there, but they came back so strong in the playoff situation. And you had some great kids out here, not only talent-wise, but you're talking about great kids generally. You're talking about, hey, Kevin Smiley never quits, comes at you, gave everything he could give you, every game that he played for the Cavaliers. What more can you say about Artie Perriman? I mean, this kid, super player. Our best wishes. I hope the kid goes on to play at some school somewhere, and we have the opportunity to see him play college ball somewhere. And Shaif Saunders inside just works so hard, very quiet, just does his job, but was there when you needed him. And of course, next year you're going to have Kevin Gardner coming back. No, Kevin's a senior. Mike Long's coming back, I'm sorry, and he's a junior. We saw the improvement there. But I'm telling you, there's nothing to be ashamed of. Kevin Gardner has improved so much this year and was such a factor as far as their playoff victories were concerned. So I know we enjoyed following this Cavalier team. I give a lot of credit to Coach Brown. He's always been so helpful to us. He's done such a great job over the years to develop this Eastburg Cavalier program. And believe me, we're talking about the end of tonight, but we're not talking about the end of Cavalier basketball. I think you saw a genesis, a birth of a program. So it's not the end for the Cavalier fans. Watch out. Mountain Valley Conference, all different thing next year. It's going to be interesting, but I know we are proud. Eastburg fans should be proud. Great club, Eastburg Cavaliers.
Yeah, the Chester Clippers come up with a 33-point explosion in that fourth quarter. Just had too many fresh legs for the East Stroudsburg Cavaliers. Once again, from Reading High School, the final score, Chester 96, East Stroudsburg 85. For Bob Milkfee, I'm Tony Choi saying so long, everybody.